number 17. Which gland is known as the master gland? The master gland. Don't forget that glands are structures that produce hormones and other useful substances. So, the master gland is said to be a pituitary gland because it controls the other endocrine glands. It is a master gland. It can produce many hormones to control the other glands. So the control center of the gland is said to be pituitary gland. It is a master gland. How about thyroid gland? The gland that produces thyroxine hormone. Thyroxine hormone. The hormone that basically controls body metabolism. The anabolic and catabolic reaction that takes place inside your body is controlled by the thyroxine hormone produced by thyroid gland. So, thyroid gland is a kind of gland which is located inside your neck, and this gland produces this hormone. Paragraph 9. Pituitary gland, yet now የምናገኘው. Where is the location of this master gland? It is located at the base of our brain, just near the hypothalamus of our brain. So this master gland is said to be pituitary gland. How about pancreas? Pancreas is a leaf-like structure which is located below our stomach. And this gland produces insulin and glucagon hormone to regulate the sugar level of our blood. Mammary gland. This is a kind of exocrine gland that produces milk for breastfeeding. So the answer is pituitary gland. The next question, number 18. Which part of the brain directly controls the pituitary gland? The pituitary gland is under the control of hypothalamus of our brain. Don't forget that pituitary gland is located at the center of our brain, just near the hypothalamus. So hypothalamus directly controls the master gland, which is pituitary gland. Paragraph 9. What are the two body systems that controls over all activities of our body? The nervous system is an endocrine system. These body systems control over all activities of our body. They are very important to regulate, to balance, to coordinate our body. So, hypothalamus and the pituitary glands are very important components of the nervous system and endocrine system, respectively. So, the part of the brain that directly controls pituitary gland is said to be hypothalamus. How about the main function of cerebellum? Cerebellum is part of the hindbrain, which is located at the back side of our brain. This part of brain controls voluntary body movements and posture. ስለዚህ እኛ ፈልገን አቅደን የምናከናውናቸው ቮለንተሪ የሆኑ ሙቭመንቶችን ኮንትሮል የሚያደርገው part of hindbrain, which is cerebellum ይባላል። So cerebellum basically acts on the skeletal muscles, the voluntary muscles that are very important for body movements. Medulla oblongata. This is also another part of hindbrain that controls involuntary body processes like salivation, circulation, blood pressure, heartbeat, and so forth. Medulla oblongata, which is also the center of breathing. Our breathing, our respiration is basically controlled by the medulla oblongata. How about the largest part of human brain, which is cerebrum? About 80% of our brain is cerebrum, which is the largest part of the brain. A cerebrum has many functions. በነገራችን ላይ cerebrum በሁለት እንከፍለዋለን። cerebral hemisphere ብለን በሁለት መክፈል እንችላለን። cerebral hemisphere, the right cerebral hemisphere and the left cerebral hemisphere ብለን በሁለት መክፈል እንችላለን ማለት ነው። Don't forget that the right side of your brain controls the left side of your body, whereas the left side of your brain controls the right side of your body. So cerebral coordinates, controls, facilitates, integrates many processes. Let's say, for example, our speech is controlled by the cerebrum. Our thought, learning, judgment, decision, willpower, music, artistic abilities. So these different activities, memories, learning, these things are controlled by the cerebrum, which is part of our whole brain. Thank you so much. This is all about today's lesson.